This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, October 12th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a trough digging in across the plains and the Rockies. Bit of a disturbance along with it. This will be kicking up to the north and east throughout the day today and into the next couple of days, and this is going to bring some Gulf moisture up as winds are coming out of the south. You have the low pressure center, so by this afternoon or this evening we could see a few showers popping up in our southern and southwestern counties. This will be slowly moving in our direction, and we really see it really start to kick up some showers and thunderstorms across the south here on Monday. This low will be moving north and eastward, so some heavier rain is possible by Monday evening and into the early part of Tuesday. Now the GFS here is slower. This is actually showing the rain is still around here even Tuesday afternoon. Any clearing would be very slow and may not even happen until Tuesday evening or Tuesday night. Even by Wednesday, the low is still close enough that there could be still a few clouds in our eastern counties by Wednesday morning. Otherwise, then skies will begin to clear. Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures will begin to warm slightly as we're back up into the 60s and even a few low 70s, as well as the system moves further off to the east. We have this low pressure center to our north and west, well up in Canada. This is gonna move, kind of become elongated with this current low over at this point north of Montreal. That's going to bring cooler air back down. The winds will switch to the north and west. This may drop temperatures into the lower 60s on Friday and maybe around 60 or low 60s on Saturday as we go into the new work week, as any precipitation looks to remain over the Great Lakes. Can't rule out a few clouds here on Saturday. And then as we move toward next Sunday, you can see pretty much that system over the north and east. Elsewhere, it looks fairly quiet across our neck of the woods. Still a west to northwesterly flow aloft. No real big cold snap, no real big warm up. The system over the Great Lakes in the northeast, a little bit of rain in the southern plains, and a system moving into the western part of Canada and the Pacific Northwest as well. So we go into the extended period, October the 23rd. We have a cutoff low over the south and east. We have a system moving into California. This cutoff feature over the southeast, if this was to happen, this could also bring in a tropical entity coming up from the Gulf straight up into just offshore from Savannah, Georgia. This could bring quite a bit of heavy rain there. Nothing around here, though. We have a system off to our west that we would watch, however. The end of the forecast, October the 27th, that system over the southeast will be up into the Canadian Maritimes. No real big activity around here, very disorganized system moving into our neck of the woods. You can see southerly winds could bring temperatures up above seasonal levels by this point as we're nearing Halloween. That would bring us well into the 60s with the system approaching from the west, but nothing real of significance in the next 2 weeks. Satellite image from last evening had some clouds, low and mid-level clouds across the Tennessee and Ohio River valleys up into the north and east. The next system beginning to take shape off to our west and northwest, and that'll be rolling in over the next couple of days. The watch warning map for last evening, we had some frost and freeze advisories from northern Illinois eastward across the Great Lakes and into New England, a few winter weather advisories in Colorado and Wyoming, and wind advisory in New Mexico, and a red flag warning in northern California. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall around here could be significant in our southeastern counties, where around maybe about an inch to an inch and a half is possible. Very light amounts in our northwest, the heaviest over the Pacific Northwest and the Tennessee River Valley.